aka Norman Duck. Come on. Mm, okay, pull up on your girl. So it is Venus Day. Okay. Happy summer solstice. Today's the longest day, the first day and the longest day of summer. Okay. This is a great time to do some manifestation work. I saw that Bossy Bruja had this lovely my cup runneth over look 1 2, you know what to do kind of thing going for Venus Day. So, if you know who Bossy Bruja is, go find her on Instagram, okay? But yeah, so today I wanted to bring you guys a love reading because I'm always getting love questions. So I was like, you know what? I really should start doing some general love messages. Look, y'all forgive me. I'm trying to get this together because I ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be in the video per se. Okay, let's see. You know what I think? Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. We're gonna do some more things over here. I'm coming in. No, I ain't gonna do that. Okay. Anyway, what else we got going on? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let me have a seat real quick. Let me get my water. Oh yeah, I hope y'all stay hydrated because again, it's the first day of summer and I feel it. It feels like summer has it's kicked into our high gear. Let me turn my little fan up, honey. Yeah, let me cut that light off. Okay. All right, y'all. We finna get into this today's spirit check love session. Okay. Whew. Thank you for your patience. All right. So, for the purpose of this reading, I shall be using my Confession of Soulmate deck, which I got off of the TikTok shop. Well, my good sis got it off the TikTok shop for me because she loves me and she supports me. Shout out to Sasha. Okay, love you, girl. And then the other deck is, of course, Grandma Baby. Okay. So as you can see, I have these cards laid out because yeah, I need to know like the spreads and stuff. And this is just me trying something new. Let's see how we like this. Okay. So the first three cards will be the soulmate confession. This is to gain the energies of the relationship, the purpose of the relationship, their energy, and then your energy. And then these are the explanations of and that's why I'm doing those in Grandma Baby. Because I love that deck so much. And it's so, I don't know, but I just love that deck. Uh-oh, look at me blowing things off. I wasn't thinking about that. All right, anyway, honorable, benevolent, loving ancestors, spirit guides, and protectors of all those who are tapped into this live and those who will be catching the playback. What messages do you have for your people to be used for their highest and good? To know. Why did my flash go off? That is so weird. Why would my flash go off? I don't know. Let's see. Put my headlight, my overlight back on. What did you text me for? I did just get a text from you with your name on. I thought I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. It would be making me mad. Anyway, let's get it. Okay, so I'm moving benevolent living into the spirit, guys, that protected of all those that is alive and those who will catch the playback. What messages do you have for your people to be used for their highest and good and harm to none? Y'all, my daughter stepped outside and my son came running as soon as he heard that bell. Okay, we're gonna go with the first one. Is the purpose of this relationship. Okay, we got expectation. Spirit, let's see. What is the energy of the other person? Ooh, divine guidance, which is really funny because that's the name of one of our positions. Ooh, they're going up and jumping out. Blessed is your energy. Okay, all right. Put those down. Now, spirit, let's break it on down. Break it on down. Right? What connects them? Okay, what is there to? Here we go. Ooh, we got the nine of hearts. What is the blockage for them? All right. And what is that divine guidance spirit? Okay. And what is that sacred action? Ooh, so many cards popped out. Spirit, I just need one. I just need one. This one. Okay. So many cards are popping out there. Somebody got a lot on their mind when it comes to love. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. The first part, as I said, is the purpose of this divine union relationship. And remember, like if you're not in a relationship, no worries. Okay, this still can apply because this is the energy of your soulmate or your person. Okay, so it says so it says expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I am trying to stand for that. But at times, I feel so far from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Okay? So, the purpose of this relationship is to get your expectations up. That's how I feel. I feel like both of y'all have have certain things that you desire in relationships, and this divine union is going to match that energy. Okay, and always remember, if you've been doing the work, then everything's gonna work. But if you haven't been doing the work, then yeah, y'all are gonna run into a few issues. Okay, there we go. My phone. So their energy says divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Okay? So this person basically is leaning on the powers of God, spirit, the higher forces. So spirit is leading them to you and or back to you because this is giving energy of spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming back around, somebody that has learned the lessons, like they've learned that they got to meet your expectations. And or you have learned that you got to meet their expectations. It's a mutual feeling. Okay, it's a mutual energy here. Your energy says blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. Okay. So you already know that this is your person and you're feeling the love. You're feeling like God, spirit, the universe fit this person just for you. Okay. Now, the connection. This is all about the intention. What are you, what? what it I'm stuttering. But what's the intention of your relationship? You know what I'm saying? When at the end of the day, you know, are you there for all the right reasons? Okay. Before you can even get into this divine partnership, you must set the intentions for your healing, for their healing to come back. So once that y'all are together, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be out here trying to fix people. Remember, you can't change anybody. The only people that you can change are babies and old people, and that's because they wear diapers. Other than that, it's up to the individual to change. So I feel like Spirit is saying, make sure you set those intentions before you can fully connect with that divine, uh, with this divine union. Okay, blockages is the Queen of Diamonds. So you got options. This is choices. The crossroad. I feel like the blockage is you guys continue to keep going back. You keep going back to your old ways. You don't want to change. You have, you know what I'm saying? You just having a very hard time releasing and letting go of your past. However, Spirit is saying that you do have other options. You don't have to keep leaning on your old ways. You don't have to keep going back to the past. Okay? And I love that for you. When it's the energy of the crossroad is a cross. Four ways you could go: left, right, forward, backward. Okay, Spirit is saying stop going backwards. You have learned the lesson. Now apply it. Okay. The next card is the divine guidance. This is spirit guidance for you. How you guys can move forward. Here's the seven of spades with testimony. Y'all need to talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You both will benefit from sitting down and hearing each other's side. Okay? Now, once you've done all of these things and you've embraced spirit, because quiet as it's kept, no divine partnership is without spirit. Okay? It's you, the other being, and spirit. It's a three-way thing. Okay? Um I had before I went live, I was trying to do like a little quick message, a little TikTok. And it just like the editing wasn't working, the nothing was working. I was like, Spirit, what's going on? And I was like, do y'all not want me to post this? And they was like, no. Okay. I was like, so you want to go live? And it was like, yes, bitch. Okay. And I was like, okay, well, let me go live. You see how that works? You gotta put spirit in your things. Like I ask spirit questions. And I need y'all to do the same thing. You need to start asking the question. Okay? And once you've done all of those things, here is the sacred action. These are the next steps, whether you should go forward or not. And I feel like spirit is saying, yes, go for it. Move on it. Here's the clover card, the luck card. This union is going to be great for you as long as you do the work, you set the intentions, you stop holding on to the past, you communicate, you tell each other what's on your heart. Okay? Everything is going to work out just fine. Yeah. We're gonna wrap this up with a another card. I'm looking. Y'all, I have to do here. Okay, here we go. Here's my African goddess rising deck. Okay, let's get into it. All right, spirit. Let's give them a beautiful affirmation to close this love reading out. What you got for us, spirit? What you got for me? One, two, what the hell? Oh, I love seeing this card. It's just something about a naked woman. Okay, we have Sacred Lust with Katesh. Uh, huh. And this is the goddess of sacred lust. She's from Egypt. And it says, Katesh, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy and fertility. Her two men, yes, are the fertility god Min and Montu, the god of war. Oh, okay. So it says, you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is a sacred, I'm sorry, it is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. The goddess declaration for this card is it feels good to feel good. Okay? So yeah, go do the work, beloved, because this divine partnership is gonna bring the freak out in you, honey. Okay? And I love that for you. You deserve to have that kind of love. Okay? All right. That's all I got for you. I'll catch y'all next time. I'll be doing these love readings every Friday. Okay? I'm gonna try to do them earlier in the day, but yeah, y'all got it. I love y'all. Peace.